Good morning, Knights. It's Miss Cross. Welcome to week 6 of CSI. I am so happy that all of you guys have still been able to turn in your assignments. To be honest, they are looking awesome, so I decided that this week we would kind of pick it up a little bit and I would ask a little more from you guys. So the assignments we've been doing have been kind of the do nows that we were doing in our class, and they had 3 questions that were usually multiple choice. And this week, I'm going to ask that you answer in your own words. I think that you guys have been doing so good that this should be a really easy transition for you. But of course, this week I will still help you out so that we can pull out any details or any clues that can help us answer the questions. So you already know that I'm going to ask you to do 2 things before we even read. So I'm going to highlight those 2 things. To forget that I did the first sentence too. So I highlighted 2 things, and I know that Gustavo and Tommy and Delilah and even Isaac can already tell me that the very first thing I'm going to ask about is going to be the title. So I highlighted that for you. Remember, the title can tell us a lot about the story before we even start reading. So we know when something says all about, that means, oh, okay, we're going to learn all about something. So we're going to know everything about it. And then the second part is it says jet skis. And so you might not have ever heard of a jet ski. You might have never seen one before. But the fortunate part is that there's always another clue there. So I definitely highlighted it. Like, I'll even color it in a little bit to make it pretty for you guys. This is a jet ski. So whether you know what it is or not, it looks like maybe there's a seat here and that you put your hands right here. But who knows? Maybe this reading is going to tell us a little bit about that. But at least you already have some information. So let's go ahead and read it together, and then I will help you go through your questions. So, all about jet skis. Jet skis are gas-powered personal watercrafts that ski over the surface of the water without the need for boat propulsion. Jet skis are operated by one person, the driver. However, they may carry up to 4 passengers. Jet skis are used for recreational aquatic activities, for transporting people to larger vessels, or they could be used by lifeguards or emergency crew. Jet skis must be driven with care on bodies of water to prevent accidents. All right, so let's go ahead and attack these questions down here. So number 1 is asking you, what are jet skis? So I have already given you, for all of the questions, a way that you can start your sentence. It's like a sentence prompt. And so when you're answering incomplete sentences, not only do you need to have a capital at the beginning and a punctuation mark, so a period or a question mark or an exclamation at the end, but an easy way to make it, a legitimate sentence and to make it long enough is just to repeat the question. So all I did here, I haven't even answered yet, but it says, what are jet skis? And I wrote, jet skis are all these little dots after. That just means that's where your answer goes. So I've already given you the beginning of your sentence, and you just have to use your brain to write the end of the sentence for me. So number 1 says, what are jet skis? And I put jet skis are. I'm going to give you a hint. If you go back up, look. The first sentence already gives you a really awesome answer for number 1. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. Look, I already highlighted a lot of it. But you just need to write that as the ending and make sure that you put a period at the end of that sentence. Number 2, why might jet skis be used? So already before I even answered, I just rewrote the question. Jet skis can be used for, and then just like you did for the first one, you can go up, you can always highlight or circle, but what are the different things it's used for? I know that it gives you more than one reason, so there can be a couple different answers for number 2. Number 3 says, why do you think people must take care when using jet skis? So again, before I even answered that sentence, I restated the question. People must take care when using jet skis because, and then you fill in your answer. Remember, you don't need all these little dots, but this is an excellent way to start your sentence. And then it always kind of helps you make a complete sentence so you're not just writing like 1 or 2 words for the answer. Number 4 says, would you like to be the operator of a jet ski? Why or why not? So before I even put my answer, I put I would or would not like to be the operator of a jet ski because. So this is the prompt. Look, and I kind of highlighted it and it doesn't look the best, but bear with me. Let me see if I can go back. I just restated the question. So I already have almost an entire sentence, and I just need to fill in that yes, I would like to do it, or no, I wouldn't like to do it, but what is the reason? So I will give you an example, and it will be my answer, and I would say, I would like to be the operator of a jet ski because they go fast on the water, and I love being in the water. So that is just an example. I'm going to go ahead and scroll back up. Remember, this is a very short reading, so they're not going to give you a whole lot of details that can confuse you. The questions are pretty direct, and so really you can just go back into the reading and highlight the places that you think that those are going to be good answers for you. Remember, Knights, I am always around if you have any questions. We can set up a tutoring time. This is a little bit more difficult, but I challenge you to give me those complete sentences and to use the right punctuation, and I am always here to help if you have questions. Good luck, Knights. I will see you soon.